In this video I am going to be looking at Revelation chapter 3 verse 10, but I'm going to introduce a verse which many of you may not have considered, and this verse will help clarify the time frame with regard to Revelation chapter 3 verse 10. And the verse I'm going to read is Revelation chapter 1 verse 19. John is told, "Write the things which thou hast seen, and the things which are, and the things which shall be hereafter." And what we have here is a timeline of how events will unfold. We have the things which are, and this is dealing with the events which were unfolding at the time of writing and which would affect the seven churches. The things which shall be hereafter is not revealed to John until after he has finished receiving the messages for the churches. How do I know this? Well, if you read Revelation chapter 4, we will see the word hereafter being mentioned again. So let's read Revelation chapter 4 and verse 1. John says, "After this," meaning after he has finished receiving the messages for the churches, that's done now, and now John would go on to receive a vision dealing with the more distant future, in other words, the things which shall be hereafter. So John says, "After this I looked, and behold, a door was opened in heaven, and the first voice which I heard was, as it were, of a trumpet talking with me, which said, Come up hither, and I will show thee things which must be hereafter." And John would go on to receive the vision with regard to the more distant future, including Christ's coming and the trumpet judgments and much more. So we can see that there is a clear distinction made between the receiving of the messages for the churches and then the vision of the more distant future. This means, of course, that the letter to the Philadelphian church was dealing with their circumstances and their behavior at the time of writing, and of course Christ's response. Christ would reward the Philadelphian church for what they had done. The first word in Revelation 3:10 is the word "because." Christ is going to reward the Philadelphian church for what they had already done, not for what they might do in the distant future.